everyone, welcome to another Corona workout. Glad to have you guys here today. So we've done a lot of workouts together, and today we're going to try something new. I'll be honest, I had to troubleshoot this one and test this workout out because these aren't workouts that I do, so these are fresh and new for me. So if I look like an idiot in this video, you know why. But we're going to use plates today. So these were the plate exercises were all the rage a while back. You end up paying $50 for essentially a glorified paper plate. So I had paper plates in my apartment, and I was like, let's give this a go. If you don't have paper plates in your apartment, you can still do all of these exercises. Just you're not gonna be sliding all over the floor. Just kind of move your body without the plate. It will still work. Don't need the plates. If you hate plates, if you think they're stupid, that's fine. Don't use them. If you have hardwood floors or like linoleum or something other than carpet, you probably know exactly which pair of socks to wear to get yourself to slide around, and that's fine. Then you don't need the plates for that either. So do you. If you want to use the plates, great. If not, again, you can completely do this exercise without it, but I was kind of like, why not? Everything goes in quarantine. One note, I'm generally like, work out in shoes, don't work out in shoes, who cares? If you're using the plates on carpet, I would highly suggest shoes for this one. When I did a test run of this, we're going to do some mountain climbers at the end of the plate, and it burned my feet. So just going to throw that out there. Okay, so we're also going to do something a little bit different with our plates. Instead of doing a whole bunch of supersets, we're going to do each exercise back to back to back to back. What is it? 2, 4, 6, 8 exercises in a row. And then we're going to do that 4 times. So it's going to be exercise. You get it. I'm going to stop talking. Okay. So here we go. Our first one, we're going to do sliding lunges. I only need 1 plate for this one. I find mine are kind of glossy on one side. I find the glossy side on the carpet obviously moves a little slower. I also highly suggest you hold on to something for balance with these. They're really challenging not holding on to anything. At least I thought they were. If you can do it, good for you. We're going to do 15 per leg. So I'm just like we've talked about with other things when you hold, I'm not putting my weight over here on my thing to hold. It's just to provide stability. I'm gonna put my other hand on my hip. I'm still gonna use good lunge form, right? So remember, lunges are an up and down. My body is still going up and down, not forward and back. That's not a lunge, right? So here's 4. Go as far as you can go down to. You want this front leg at a 90-degree angle. You always want legs, arms, bodies down to 90-degree angles to make sure you get that full range of motion. Here's 8, 9, 10. You could add some weights to these if you're like, this was too easy, Kim, give you some weights. That's an even added challenge. If you can do weights with these and not hold on to anything, you're kind of my hero. That would be awesome. These are fun. I like this exercise. Don't expect to see plate exercises in a lot of my videos. My favorite thing. You can ask my sister. I'm not too big on like the gimmicks and things like that. I kind of am of the mind, if it really worked, everybody would do it. So while these are fun, and I kind of like changing it up, you don't need to feel like now's not the time to all of a sudden do all the plate exercises that exist in all the land. It's okay. This is just something to add in. Some of these exercises you might find just are a little bit easier, or just feel better on your body, like your knees and things like that, using the plates. That would be a good reason to use them. You don't need to turn everything into plate exercise. What you're going to notice, we're going to do a plate exercise, then a not plate exercise. Plate, not plate, plate, not plate. So we're just going to do 30 squats right here. This would be a great place if you're feeling comfortable to pick up some weights. You know, we've done more squats than I care to count at this point. But that's okay. So yeah, as always, feel free to adjust and add things as needed. There's 10 squats. The hardest part about today is to make sure I actually do, that was 20, 4 rounds, because I'm not doing supersets of things. When I troubleshot this one, I definitely crossed off and wrote down things as I did it. So we'll see how this goes. I apologize in advance if and when I make mistakes. All right, those were our sliding lunges. 15 per leg, 30 squats. Next, we're gonna do sliding tricep. It's like a sliding tricep push-up. I'm gonna switch plates. My foot was just on this one. Have another plate. These ones I love. So you're gonna get into a push-up position, but a push-up position with your knee down. So remember, you want shoulders, wrists, and elbows all lined up, and you want them right in between, or right lined up with your chest. I'm gonna take the plate on one hand. The arm or hand that has the plate is the tricep that's doing work. So remember, this is a tricep exercise, so it's this part of my arm that's working. Put your brain here. You keep one hand out. Other way. Sorry, never mind. It's the side without the plate. This is why I troubleshot this exercise. This is the arm that's going to do the work, my outside arm, but it's the opposite side. Plate. Oh my gosh, I'm like such an idiot right now. All right, so what I'm going to do is slide with my right hand. My left arm is going to go into a 90-degree angle, and then I'm going to use my tricep to pull me back. Here we go. You ready? Hold your core tight. A lot of core. Ready? So slide. Left arm is an open and close. Yeah? There's one. I'm going to switch. There's two. We're going to do 8 per arm, so 16 total. 3. Notice my arm that's doing the work. That's the one that's staying still. Is staying still and getting that full 90 degree. 7. Here's 8. We are halfway there. So I need to move from my couch. I'm like resting on my couch. There's 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Use this first round to kind of troubleshoot some of these exercises. As I always say, get a mirror going. I think I did extra. We're going to do one more on each side. Get a mirror to check out all your exercises. Make sure that this arm goes like this, right? That's what it looks like on the ground. So make sure your arms are doing that when you're doing the tricep push-up. Make sure the rest of your body is nice and straight and tight and quiet. The only thing that's doing that work is right here, and you should hold in your core real tight. So it's okay if those ones weren't great, weren't perfect. You're gonna have 3 more rounds to perfect them. I already screwed it up, so it's fine. Great, those are done. I'm gonna stop talking because we're supposed to move right into a 30-second plank. So find your happy place for this one. Make sure to give your butt a little check. Make sure it's not up in the air. And then think about all the sliding around we're gonna do. Hopefully my neighbor likes this better. He's not jumping around like usual. I don't care. He's really loud, so he can get over it. All right, there's our 30-second plank. Now what we're gonna do is what I call an ab roller. That's again another piece of equipment. Ab rollers work, but it's just what it sounds like. It's those like circles. Put your hands on the side and you roll back and forth. They crush your abs. I love them. They're my favorite thing. We're going to recreate our own. I'm going to use both plates here. Oops, other direction. I'm going to get into that same exact position I was just in for my tricep push-up, and then I'm going to put both arms together and I'm going to slide forward and pull. We're going to do 10 of these. Pull. I've tried this with 2 plates or with 1. It's infinitely harder with 1 plate. So I'm using 2. 1 plate is pretty hard, a lot harder to pull yourself up, but give yourself that challenge if you're ready for it. There's 8, 9. Notice my body's nice and straight and tall. Stretch here, pull with those abs. There's 10. Not too bad, right? Gonna put the plates off to the side. We're gonna flip over and do 25 crunches. We know and hopefully love crunches, right? Remember, we're just holding the back of our head. Hands are resting there. We're not using that to pull. You should be pulling with your stomach. Pull that belly button to your lower back. There's 14, 15, 10 more. There's 20. Goes back to back run, aren't they? Awesome. There are crunches. Next, we're a little more core and stability work. So we're gonna do, I'm calling it a sliding oblique. So we're gonna work the sides of our muscles. There are definitely versions of these without the plates. So this time we're gonna get into full push-up position. We're gonna spend a lot of time in very nearly or full push-up position. So I'm gonna get in push-up position. Oh, my feet are going on my plate. You guys, I'm struggle bus. Sorry. Feet on the plates. Then get in your push-up position. You're gonna pull one leg at a time. You're gonna pull knee to same elbow. 1, 2. We're gonna do 8 per side, so 16. Get that head in a neutral position. Everything else is nice and straight and tall. Squeeze those abs right there. There's 5 on each side, hitting my couch as always. Here's 7 on each side. Last one. Woo, 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 woo. There's 8. Your abs are going to hate me. Leave the plates here. These are the mountain climbers I was talking about. So we're gonna do a mountain climber. Remember, that's where your legs come in and out. But we're gonna use the plates, so you're gonna slide in and out. You're gonna feel more like you're skiing instead of climbing. Good. This is the one where your feet are gonna burn, so make sure you have shoes on. We're gonna do 20 total. So I just count to 20 and figure it's close enough. 16, 17, 18, 19, and there's 20. Awesome. So that's round number 1. We're gonna do all of those 3 more times. If you need a break in between the rounds, is the time to take it. I really encourage you to get through all 8 activities or exercises before you start going for a break. I'm just gonna jump right in to round number 2, mountain climbers. And we're starting with 15 sliding lunges per side. Here we go. Okay. So far so good with the counting. I mean, I've been terrible with the instructing of the exercises. If you're completely confused, it's not you. It's this lady. For those of you who know me, I'm a total perfectionist. So that drives me crazy. That was the whole point of me doing this ridiculous workout ahead of time, was so I knew exactly what I was gonna say, you know, problems that might come up. Probably should have just gone for it. Cold, see how it went. Jeez. So in case you thought I was perfect, I know you didn't, but just in case you did, turns out I'm not. Don't worry, I'm sad about it too. I do find these plate exercises, though they're challenging, more challenging than you'd think with the plate, right? Find them relaxing. I like the sound of the plate sliding all over my carpet. I also realized there's like a blue pattern on the plates I'm using. They're not getting blue. Who cares, all over my apartment carpet? It'll be fine. Here's 5 squats. Here's 10. Oh my goodness, we're only supposed to do 15 squats. I did 30 my first round. I'm so sorry. There's 15. We're gonna start at 15. This is embarrassing. I should start and redo this. Not a chance. Not gonna redo it. You got 15 extra squats, you're fine. As you noticed, I stopped worrying about which of these plates had my shoe on them, so I realized it's just gonna happen. Don't worry, I'm clean. These shoes haven't been outside. And also, I'm gonna wash my hands after, so I'm good. But if you're at home, maybe grab more than 2 plates. Here we go. Tricep 1, sorry, I'm gonna switch sides. So remember, we're doing 8 per side. You could do 8 all at the same time and then switch. I like to alternate though. Why not? Here's 2, notice that 90 degree in my elbow. There's 3. There's 4. again, really make sure to pay attention, like put your mind's eye in that tricep. Otherwise, it's just going to turn into another version of the ab roller. How to tell your brain which muscles you want to work. I know it sounds silly, but it works. This is the 8th one. Here we go. Last one on each side. Okay. Now we're going to go into our 30-second plank. So find the plank position that works for you. Knees up or down. This is a point, sounds weird, but to catch your breath. Right? It's challenging, but a static hold sometimes. Helps you get that heart rate down. Check your booty, make sure it's not sticking in the air because you're tired. 8 more seconds. 3. And we're done. Excellent. Now we're going to move into the ab roller. Again, if you want more of a challenge, use one plate, both hands on one plate. I'm going to go ahead and use 2. We're going to do hair issues again, friends. Here we go. I'm just going to do, we're doing 10, sorry. Pull right there. 3, 4, 5. Hands get a little toasty on this one too. 2 more. Power through. Then we get to flip over for crunches. It's another one to catch your breath. All right. Hopefully, man, the sweat, you guys. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I was going too fast. I apologize. There's 15. There's 23. Last 2. And 25. Beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead into our oblique. Slide. Plates on the feet. Get into your good push-up position. You do need to be in full push-up position. Can't really, I guess you could do this with your knee down. Yeah, if you need to put your knee down, do that. I need to slide over. Give it a try, full body though. See what you can do. There's 6. There's 7 on each side, last one on each side. All right, stay there, pull those feet in. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Beautiful. If you need a break, take it. I'm gonna go ahead and power right through to round number 3. I'm gonna go right into my lunges. Check that knee. Make sure you can always see your toes at the front. 3. I still feel bad about the squats. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna be stronger for it, but you know. 8, 10, 11, 12, 3 more on this side, 13, 14. You notice you should be pulling with everything to get up there. Do some good quad work on that sliding leg. Here we go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. Here we go, almost there. 13, last 2, 14, 15, 15 squats, not 30. Unless you really liked 30, go for it. You know, I always love a challenge. There's 5. Here's 10, 5 more. And 15, beautiful. We're gonna move into our sliding tricep. So this morning, we use both plates for this one for efficiency. This morning I was watching ESPN, The Ocho, and this lifter, well, I don't know, if you watch Game of Thrones, he played the Mountain on Game of Thrones, and he was breaking the world record for deadlifting. I love lifting, and deadlifts are my favorite of the lifts, so of course I watch this. And it was so funny, I'm watching this, and this man is lifting ridiculous weights. The world record he was attempting to break, I won't tell you if he does or not, but the one he was attempting to break was 1,100 pounds. It was 500 kilograms actually, and he was trying to do 501 kilograms, which is about 1,100 pounds, right? And so this ridiculously huge, strong man is lifting these weights that make my mind boggle, and quite frankly, there are several of them he made look easy. Did several attempts of things, and he lifts a weight like in the 4 digits, over 1,000 pounds, and my Mamba mentality came out, and I was like, well, that's really cool. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. This guy is 17 inches taller than me. He weighs 330 more pounds than I do. And my thought was, I could do that, I'll just work on it. What? That's like beyond Mamba mentality. We're gonna do our ab roller now. You tell him, like, Kim, what are you gonna work on? Are you gonna grow 17 inches? Are you gonna gain 330 pounds? Bro, what? I had to have a moment with myself and like really evaluate my mental state. Did I really think I was gonna lift 1,000 pounds? What? I'm not even sure, no matter what I did, that physically and logistically, that's even possible. But it went through my mind. So, needless to say, there's 10, we're gonna move to our crunches. I mean, I got over the deadlifting of 1,000 pounds or more. But here I am doing this workout now. Listen, if you can watch some sort of powerlifting or world record breaking activity that involves weightlifting, and it doesn't make you wanna go exercise or pick heavy crap up and put it down, I might not understand you. Because all I wanted to do was pick up weights, put them down, and then scream really loud. It really jazzed me up, you guys. So, the only problem is competitive lifting isn't for me. I wish. I think I would be good at it. But the way I, have a job teaching these children that I love so much. Also, you have to be ready to maintain a certain type of body style to be someone that lifts that heavy, male or female. I'm not here for that body type. Nothing wrong with it. Not for me though. Here we go, obliques. Anyway, I digress. So I'm really jazzed up on exercise right now. We're sliding around on plates since I can't pick up crap and put it down. But that's okay. I'll do that later this week. Probably gonna have a really intense leg day when it comes. Those are our obliques, so I'm gonna fix my foot. We're gonna do our mountain climbers. Remember, just count to 20. There's 15. And donezo! Friends, that was round number 3. We only have 1 left. You're making it, you're making it. I hope you're sweating as bad as I am. Jeez, I definitely didn't sweat this bad the first time I did it. I wonder if it's the camera. I'm getting like nervous sweat. Gross. You don't need to know that about me. There's so many things you all don't need to know about me, but I feel the need to share while I'm exercising. It's because all the blood is from there down. I don't have a filter to begin with, so there's no blood in my brain to tell me to think. bit. Ah, these really have become my therapy sessions, haven't they? You guys are all my therapists. You all should start charging me. Listen to my problems, personality flaws. And the good news is, this is the last time we're doing all of this. So there you go. I always know I was blabbering a lot when I get to the end and I'm like, what are we almost done? How much was I talking? A lot. When I go back and watch this, I'll see how many times I miscounted because of my blabbering. Or, you know, I've noticed in a couple other videos, I've done the completely wrong exercise because I was chatting. One in particular, I think I did lateral raises instead of like a deltoid fly. It's not even the same thing. But once it's recorded, I'm not going back to fix it. So, I just hope you guys didn't notice because I was blabbering. I mean, it's not like I stopped exercising. You gotta work out in. Just a little blip. I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that all my mistakes and silly errors are endearing, not annoying or unprofessional. It's funny because I'm very professional. Again, there's no blood in my brain. It's all in my quads right now. Here we go. These tricep ones though, you guys, I'm gonna put these back in. I like them. Ooh, yeah. Doesn't that feel good? Yes. You have to make that really creepy face when you do them. Woo! Or my weird sounds. Makes exercise more fun. It's also one thing I've noticed. I've been working out in my friend's home gym, and because I'm a rule follower, practice social distancing, so I work out by myself, which is pretty boring. I realize I don't like working by myself, out by myself. I hate the gym in a lot of ways because people annoy me. But it turns out I really like 30-second plank, being around people when I'm there. Anyway, I realized at this home gym, I make a lot of noise when I work out because nobody's there. Like at the gym, I try to be quiet because I hate that dude that's grunting or making bedroom noises in the middle of the gym. Like, we all need to hear it. Bro, you don't get to make that noise when you're lifting 95 pounds. Just heads up. Either way, when I'm at the home gym and I'm by myself, there's no one around, I make a lot of noise because, like, I cuss a lot. Well, not a lot, but like, I'll let some come out when I'm annoyed. You know, there's nobody there to disrupt, right? I guess, except my friends who are probably trying to do work or enjoy a movie in their home. Halfway done with those. Here's 6. Pull, pull, pull. 7, pull, pull, pull. 2 more. Hands are starting to hurt. There's 10. We're gonna flip for our crunches. Here we go. There's 10, 15 more. Here's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. We have 2 exercises left and then we're done. Yahoo! All right. Then you can toss away these plates. They're good for about 1 exercise, aren't they? Here we go. Obliques, let me move. There's 1 on each side. 2, 3, 4, halfway there. Make the last ones good. 5, 6. Good crunches at the top. And there's 8. Ready for your mountain climbers? Last thing. Make them good. Here we go. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. friends, you made it. Thank you for getting through this mess of a new workout. I hope you liked the plate exercises. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time.